Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on here. If you're new here, my name is Karina and I do fashion and styling videos as well as some hauls. I also do weekly vlogs, so if you're interested in any of that, please consider subscribing. So today I'm going to do another what I wore in Mexico City. We actually just went in January and I wanted to go back and do some other things we weren't able to do because we had the kids and they don't like to walk around a lot. And they get tired very easily, and so we went back this time around with some friends, no kids, and wanted to explore a little bit more of Mexico City and actually right outside of Mexico City. If you're interested to learn a little bit more about our trip and what we did, as well as to see the outfits that I wore while I was there, then just keep on watching. The thing I wanted to talk about is a little bag that I got right before we left because I knew I wanted to have a crossbody small bag. So I purchased this little bag from Nordstrom right before we left. This is, I think it's called the Hayden bag. I'll put the name up here somewhere, by Coach. And so it is like a burnt orange bag. It's pretty compact. It fit my phone back here perfectly. So I was able to grab it very easily for like pictures and videos and things like that. The inside, I'm still currently carrying it. One of the things that was really handy is that it does have a zipper on the inside, so this is where we kept the money nice and secure and zipped up. And then it has, let me just go ahead and take out what I have in here, which is just my little wallet that in my last what's in my bag video, I showed y'all that I carry this. So when I do have a smaller bag that I switch into, I go ahead and put this in here, but I technically don't even need it because this does have little slits for your credit cards and things like that. And then it also has an additional pocket right here in the front. So it has three compartments on the inside, and then it has a pocket on the outside. It has a really nice like textured leather, and it's extremely soft on the inside. Really love this bag. One of the other reasons I picked this bag, I knew I wanted a colorful bag because a lot of my outfits were going to be, or just happened to be neutral that I chose to take. And so I thought a pop of color would be nice. I would have loved to take my bigger bag. And I know I took it to New York, but I had the kids with me. When I have the kids, I tend to carry a little bit more stuff. On this trip, I didn't carry a lot, so this was perfect. The crossbody strap is removable, so I was able to use it as a clutch one night without the straps. But also it is adjustable. I think it's a great addition to my collection because again, it could be a clutch, it could be a wallet, it could be a crossbody. So really love this. Of course, as you saw in my previous video, I talk about how I always check the weather. It did say it was gonna rain, but fortunately, it only rained in the evening time. So we were able to get out and explore and do the things we wanted to do before the rain would come in the evening time. Besides the rain, I did see that it was actually pretty cool while we were gonna be there, mid to low 50s and then mid to high 70s. It turned out to be a little bit warmer during the day than we anticipated it to be. Taking those temps into consideration, I took a warmer outfit for travel. So it's been extremely hot here in Dallas, but I knew I wanted to take something that would keep me warm when we landed there for the cooler temps, as well as packing my jean jacket for the extra warmth with the outfits. I went to Walmart the week we left and I happened to come across this really cute set from their pajama section, and I got a top and bottom in like terry cloth material from the inside, but it's like a sweats material, and it was just the right amount of warmth without it being like, oh my god, it's scorching hot in this. So the top I got in a medium to give me an oversized fit, so it was nice and like loose fitting on me. The pants were like a cropped pant, but it also comes in a shorts option, so you could do shorts or you could do the crop pant option. I got mine in like an oatmeal cream color. It does come in other colors, but I found it in store and I was so glad I did because it was just perfect for travel. It was comfortable. I was able to wear my jean jacket, and because it was a nice neutral color, I was able to pair it with this. And I wore my sneakers that I actually took to New York and wore every day. So that was my airport outfit for Friday. So it was a total of 6 of us on this trip, but me and my husband and another couple made the trip together, and we arrived at the same time. And so we actually went to go have brunch. When we landed, it was around 11:30ish or so. So lunch or brunch, we wanted to take them to an area we went to last time, which was Culiacan. My family took us there for drinks, and they have like a whole strip of like churros. But this time around, I knew I wanted to take them there and eat because I saw there was lots of places to eat in that specific area. So when we arrived, we went straight there and we had brunch at a place called Tucans, I think. We all had chilaquiles. I had a cappuccino there. We walked around a little bit there, and then we went to my mother-in-law's home that she has there, which is kind of the whole reason why we are making these trips, is because we're slowly but surely trying to get it going so we can have all the family go and stay there. So then we waited for the other couple to arrive, and after we picked them up, it was time for dinner. So the gentleman that we had for the weekend, who now we are kind of using on a regular basis, that's chauffeuring us around, recommended a birria place that plays music, like live mariachis and things like that. So we went there for dinner. The entertainment and the food was very good. Definitely recommend it. Since it was raining, I did take an extra outfit to wear that evening, so I changed into some jeans that I took, this little crochet like cardigan, sleeveless cardigan. So I wore this as a shirt. I figured it would give some warmth because of the knit material, but just wore it with like a nude bra. The next day, what I had on the itinerary was the castle of Chapultepec, because I didn't get to see it last time. We went to go see the basilica with the kids, did some walking around, and then they were completely like, they were done. So we didn't make it to the castle because I knew it was going to be a lot of walking. So we just didn't go the last time we were there. And then our friends that came with us hadn't seen like the historical part or the downtown area of Mexico City, so we took them there as well. So for that day, I wore this dress that I got very last minute at Target, which I am completely in love with and definitely recommend for like the summer or for traveling. It was just the perfect length for me. It was like in this olive green color. It also comes in black. It's off the shoulder. It has a little spaghetti string. It has like a little knot in the middle, so it's kind of exposed right here. And it was just perfect. It was nice and airy. It was perfect for walking around. It was perfect to wear with a denim jacket on top in case it was cooler, which I did take, but it ended up being really hot, so I didn't have to wear it. And then paired nicely with this color bag as well. And I did wear it with some nude sandals. And then later on that evening, we had reservations in Polanco at Rosa Negra. And so we all went home and cleaned up for dinner. The same dress that I've actually taken to New York, but we didn't really do much, and I just put it on for like photos and stuff. There's something about the dress that I liked but didn't like. I love that it has this little open back and it just has a button, and then it's kind of low cut. It's white. It's like a structured swing dress, and I just didn't like the length. And so what I did is I got my mom to actually, while she was here, I was telling her that I was going to go get it hemmed, and she's like, well, I can hem it for you. I can just put a stitch on the inside and then you can iron it, and there you go. Voila, you have it hemmed. And I took my green heels that I recently got from Express, which I absolutely love, and then paired it with the bag as a clutch. And it's a nice comfortable going out outfit and perfect for like dinner time because you can stuff yourself, and it's like a swing dress, so there's nothing like clinging to you. It's not like a bodycon dress, so it was perfect for dinner and dessert. And then we headed home. So we called it an early night that evening, even though we wanted to go to another spot for drinks recommended by the chauffeur, but we didn't make it because we knew we had to be up at the butt crack of dawn for the hot air balloons that I had booked for Sunday morning. Okay, so for Sunday, we had the hot air balloons booked for 6:30 a.m. and that is an hour drive. So we were picked up at 5 o'clock to make it to our 6:30 check-in time, which is the hot air balloons over the pyramids that I don't know how to say the name. So I'm going to include it here. That little like excursion included breakfast as well. So we got there. We did the balloons. It was an amazing experience. Definitely a bucket list experience that I've been wanting to do, and so I was really excited to do that and experience that with our friends and Alfredo. I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. And then I didn't know that one of the couples that was with us, both of them are afraid of heights, and I didn't know that. They were probably a little anxious on that balloon ride. The balloon ride was great. It was lovely. We all enjoyed it. They gave us some Moscato, I think. It was like champagne, but it was Moscato. It was really good and sweet. It was my favorite. And then when we landed, it was a little rough. The landing was a little rough. We did hit a tree and it was a little scary, but we all made it out safely and unharmed. And so, yeah, I mean, there's really no control when you're in a hot air balloon. So I could imagine things like that happen. When we were preparing, I think someone asked, like, how do you maneuver the air balloon? And he's like, well, you really don't. You kind of like maneuver it with the hot air and things like that to get to where, you know, if you want to go up or down. They said that that's why it's considered an extreme sport, which I never knew that hot air balloons were an extreme sport, but you live and you learn. And all in all, it was a great experience. So for that day, we decided that we were going to do the hot air balloons, and we were also going to try to do the 3-hour drive from there to these like natural spring water thing that I've seen on TikTok that I wanted to make it to. So we did the hot air balloons, we did breakfast, and then we did the springs. And so that day I chose to wear a white dress that has like smocking here from Zara, and it's like a full swing dress. It's like a baby doll style dress, and it's tiered and it has some volume with the dad sandals that I recently got from Target that were gifted to me by my sister for my birthday. When we got to the spring, we changed there. They have restrooms and things, so we were able to change into like bathing suits to explore like all of that area. The park itself was pretty crowded, but because there's so many places to go and there's like the actual like spring water coming down like the waterfall, and there's an actual waterfall, there's a cave, there's like this entire like stream of water where you can swim, and then there's also these like pools in different locations. It never felt like crowded or anything like that. So definitely recommended. The place is open 7 days a week. And so from Mexico City, it's a 4-hour drive. But because we already made the 1-hour drive that direction, it was only 3 hours from there. And then we were all completely tired, but we still made it out for tacos that evening. Okay, so the next day was Monday, and there was no schedule, luckily, for the next day. However, one of the couples was leaving on Monday afternoon-ish. We knew we were gonna go to the Basilica. So on that day, I wore these linen pants from Target, which absolutely recommend, especially if you're petite. They don't need to be hemmed or anything. I think they were perfect length. Wore an oversized button-up shirt with a half tuck, and it was a very like laid-back casual outfit, but yet I felt put together, and again with the same bag. That morning actually we ended up going to Condesa, and we had breakfast at a place called Maque or Make, I think. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'll insert the footage of it here. That area is very like touristy, kind of hipster. The chauffeur explained that it's kind of like Polanco, but more hipster and not as like high end. So it's very like touristy. A lot of Americans there, a lot of people that spoke English. Place we went to, they bring you bread while you wait for your actual meal to come out. So you order your drinks, they bring you some bread, and then your meal comes out. I absolutely love the bread. I had a concha, and I made Alfredo, who doesn't really care for like pan dulce. I made him grab a croissant, and it was delicious. And then our food came out, and so I thought the food was really good. Service was kind of meh because they were really busy, but the atmosphere was really cute. I really liked what it looked like. It was kind of packed, and so we ended up sitting upstairs. On the way to the Basilica, we stopped at a mercado, and it was, I don't remember the name of it, but if I do, I'll insert it here. And we ended up getting some things for the house, and I got the boys like some sweaters, and I got a really cute like straw bag. So let me grab that. Here's just a little clip of Condesa, and I just want to show y'all how cute like the neighborhood is. There's a really popular park right there that's really dog friendly, has a bunch of dog parks. The Basilica, of course, which we did visit last time, and then I got to see my family and we went for lunch. Got this really cute straw bag that is just, you know, one big hole, but this is like a, I think a medium-sized one. They had a larger one. I think this was like $15. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and this is so super cute. And then when we went to downtown, like historical Mexico, there's also a long pathway, and there's like shops on either side of you. We took that pathway to get to Chinatown to show them Chinatown, like what we did last time with my family. And there's shops like Zara and Converse, I think H&M. We came across a Converse, and I walked in and I got myself these super cute high top platform sneakers. This is like a festival theme one because it says inside the tongue here, it says return to festival, and they're like a tan color, and they have these little gold geometric like design here, and then this little sun, and then what looks like an olive branch here. So I thought these were super cute, and they only... Look at your hair, it's so long. Oh, and then I brought them back. Can you come closer so I can show them? I also brought them back these rosaries from the Basilica, and then there's a pastor outside, and you kind of go through a little area, and then he blesses whatever you bring. A lot of people bring like statues of like the Virgin Mary, things like that, but we had gotten these right outside the Basilica for both the boys, and then Alfredo went through the little area and got them both blessed. So that airport outfit, I think I may have gotten a small clip in the bathroom of the Tok's place, and so I'll insert it here, but it was super casual, and then nothing like great about it. So yeah, that was it. If you did like this, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.